Got my juice. Got my keyboard. I got everything. And now I'm just hoping I got a stream. If we do, then I think we're in business. So let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we're in business. Oh. Also, I have to put on my headphones to make sure that I can hear myself. Okay, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn, and today we're going to be playing some merge tactics once again. Trying to push our way up to 3,000 trophies. Right now we're at 1707. Okay, so before we get started, let me add into the chat Elixir because we're going to still be sticking with him today. So I'll hit that to the pinned command, and there we go. So I won't wait for Nightbot. I just want to get started. Basically, yeah, I think I got to 17 something and then lost the game. So yeah. I'm just gonna go right into it. Today was I mentioned last night I had to go straight to bed because I had to go to work first thing in the morning. Right when I woke up, I had to go straight to work because I had a report that I did the night before, or not the night before, the afternoon before. The thing was that I needed to make sure it was okay. Oh my gosh, Goblin machines, speed bag. Okay, I needed to make sure it was done, and then I go from there. So it actually was good. It was good to go. I just had to just clean up some formatting, but the meat in the sandwich was okay, and that was the main thing that I was concerned about. Was did I have to do some major revisions? It was just cosmetic revisions. So that was the best part. Is that it was I had to get to work early, but once everything was confirmed okay, it became less stressful. Hello, Charlie on YouTube. How's it going? Okay. Wow. All right. I also want to sell back and just go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Okay. We're still gonna get a goblin out of it. Hello to Bummy on YouTube. How's it going? You're only gonna play merge tactics? Yes. Yeah. That's all I play. that's pretty much the only thing I've streamed for the last 3-something months. Yeah. Hello to Bazell. Welcome back. What metal card are you up to? I'm at 1,700. I'm at 1,600. I'm at 1,700. All right. So the other thing that happened, so I did leave work early because I, got in early. And the thing I wanted to also get done today was I received no, I'm gonna wait for Goblin Machine. We'll just play for that. Yeah. So this dating event that I went to last week, I talked about it. I said it was a huge thing. I was doing my best to be prepared. We're gonna lose around, aren't we? Yeah. I was gonna do my best to make an impression with the 4 women that I was gonna be paired with, and it ended up being an absolute disaster. Well, today I got it was yesterday. I got a survey from the organizers of the event, and so for the last, let's say, about an hour and a half or so, I've been filling out the form and just sharing my thoughts on how it went. I basically am going to let them know that it was a very disappointing event for me, in the sense that I thought I was going to get more out of what they called a higher level event. And so I gotta let them know that, hey, I'll still go to the lower level one, but if you're gonna ask me to go to the higher level one, that's probably gonna be a no going forward. And I have no problem. I have no problem, you know, staying to the lower level version or whatever the case is. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, actually, that's fine. Hello to Benjo on YouTube. How's it going? What's good? Not much. Just it's been a long day. I've been awake. I mean, not awake for a while, but I've been kind of having to been locked in for a while, and I think that's why I'm tired. Just because usually when I get up at 4:40 in the morning, it's just more of a means of I'm relaxed. I have 45 minutes to study chess, and then I can get ready to go to work, and then I go about my day. But today was I had to leave for work the moment I woke up, and that not necessarily created a tension, but more of this feeling of okay, I need to lock in from jump. I need to lock in, and so that again, that's why I'm tired now. Yeah. Hello to Michael on YouTube. I was going, hey Glenn, I got tired of long as getting second does not give me dopamine. I mean, you're still getting trophies out of it, so I would just take it as a positive. You're still getting trophies. That's the main thing, at least for me. That's how I view it. It's just get to the end, and then go from just get to the end. I might switch today or tonight because I feel like I'm starting to get the brakes are starting to hit, and so I'm like thinking, okay, maybe I need to switch back or something. Hello to GD on YouTube. How's it going? I believe that might be either, I don't know. Is it Portuguese? We're going to find out. We're going to find out together. As long as you're not saying anything, stupid or racist or what the heck? What? I have no idea. I have no idea what that translated to. Oh, it's Italian, but it didn't even. I have no idea. I'm coming to what? All right. Well, just know that I do not speak Italian, and yeah. Okay. Let's go get Skeleton King. We'll do this, and then yeah, I guess something. Okay. Okay. Still with like Knight. And then I think we're okay. But we need a Dark Goblin. Oh my gosh. We need a Dark Goblin. I think that a Cyril Life, right? The repeat. What? What's happening in chat today? Hello to Feroza on YouTube. How's it going? Why was Archer massive? So this is a modifier where the lowest troop has the lowest HP gets a boost. Basically gets steroids. So yeah, that's why the Archer was massive. But the thing is, there's been a glitch. I think it got fixed today. I think that's why they pushed an update. There's a glitch that sometimes the size of the troop doesn't reset, and so it's like tiny. that's a funny thing. I have a screen. I'll post a screenshot of it. It's like the Spear Goblin's so tiny on the screen. It's hilarious. Hello to Kevin Neal on YouTube. Welcome back. What's your favorite ruler now? I'm probably still gonna say Goblin Queen. Yeah. That's what I'd probably say. But I'm still gonna keep trying to use win this. Okay. I'm probably gonna still try to use Elixir of the Long for a little bit more, just so I can, see. I haven't so the thing is, as tough as this afternoon was when I was playing, I haven't been hard stuck, and that's the key thing about it. Is if I get hard stuck, then we're gonna be in. Then I'll have to really think about the switching. Hello to Abhishek on YouTube. How can you be so dumb you could easily win? How can you be so dumb that's your first comment? Like literally, that's your first comment. Again, we're doing this again. It's not hi streamer. It's not what's good streamer. It's not hello streamer. It's not hi Glenn. Hi Glenn with one N. Hi Glenn with two N's. Hi the game 2K, the gametwok, or whatever you want to try to butcher my handle. It's let me see what he's doing. Oh, he's an idiot. So come back tomorrow. Again, all I ask. There are a few things that I ask. Have they said anything about badges with numbers? I have not heard anything. But then again, I'm not on social media, so I don't know. Hello to Mr. Oreo on YouTube. How's it going? Hello. Hello to Ezra. Hi, what's good? Not much. It's been talking about my day. Was about to start talking about this. Oh, come on. Win this. Okay. I was going to start talking about this. Okay, so this dating event that I went to last week. I told you how it pretty much was a not the greatest event attended. Totally fine with that. But I received a survey from the organizers, and I've been spending the last hour and a half up until I started streaming, until I turned on the stream. I've been filling out kind of I've been spilling my thoughts because this is not the type of survey where it's yes, no on a scale of. Well, there were a couple questions there was like one question they put. Okay. They said level 2 was based on the theory that inner work and compatibility go together, which is the survey. I filled out the survey last week. I showed you all what that was. They said, how closely did we match you with people who felt at a similar place? And I put, not closely at all. Like, it was not, I mean, the women that they paired me with, not even in the same realm of where I was. I talked about it. 2 of the 3 women had not been to the event before. One of them just didn't even care about the format. One of them didn't even want to be there. One of them, just because it was kind of a mess. Yeah, it's just, and that's fine, and that's totally fine because they said they want as much feedback as possible to make the events better. Hello to Mr. Honor on YouTube. I was going, bro, your stream always makes my log. What? Hello to Chewy on YouTube. What's good? Just chilling. Will you watch CRL World Finals tomorrow? Probably not because I'm going to be watching, or I'm going to be following the World Series. So, actually, what time does it start? If it's in the morning, then I'll probably like have it on stream at work. If it's in the afternoon or evening, because it is in Atlanta, so it's probably going to be a little bit later on, I'm guessing. But if it's in the morning, I will. If it's in the morning, I probably will watch. If it's in the afternoon, I probably will skip because of the World Series Game 6. Is this mode harder or easier than Trophy Road? I mean, I like auto chess games, so they're not. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I don't believe they're the same. You can't compare the two. One is a auto chess battler, and the other is Clash Royale. It's a different. It's a different kind of card game. You can't, in my opinion, you can't put both in the same realm. And I also don't push Trophy Road, so I wouldn't know. I haven't pushed Trophy Road in months. Oh, Glenn, re-roasting level 2 events, and I told, hey, they said they want to make this as best as possible because they believe that speed dating is not the way to go. And I agree. Speed dating is not the way to go. But the way they organize this event, oh, look at Skeleton King. Absolutely whiff and do nothing. The way they set up this event, the way the night went, the way everything kind of materialized, it just was not, in my opinion, it was just not, it was not fantastic, but I'm not going to say it was shitty. It's just like there were some other, I told you about the one woman, Jennifer, who had her sights set on a guy and they connected. So I know for sure that, and I know I watched other people exchange numbers, so I know it works. But for me, it was just bad, and I just cannot. I can't say that was the event for me. Hello to Mirza on YouTube. How's it going? What is that hit animation? Skeleton King sucks. So yeah. Hello to Matthias on YouTube. Hello to a tan orphan. Do I need max cards to hit diamond? You do not. Most people who they played on second and third accounts, it's very. I mean, you can get away with not having max level cards. Okay, I just need to get rid of them to get rid of as much as possible. Oh, actually, can you do this? Oh my goodness. Okay, almost did. All right. They added Kaboom effects. I have no idea. Wait, I haven't been paying. I've been watching chat. I've been trying to follow chat, so I apologize here. Okay, let's set up this. Okay, and we'll go here. I know we're probably going to be missing Spear Goblin, but that's okay because I want the chance of getting Goblin Machine. Yeah, I like in terms of if you're new here and you're wondering like, okay, what's the strat? I prefer 4 Juggernauts and Goblins and 1 Ranger over what I have right now, which is 4 Goblins and 3 Juggernauts with a Ranger. Yeah. Hello to Muhammad. Welcome back. No, my cards are like level 11. Yeah, I think if you don't have the cards, if I remember correctly, if you don't have the card, then it will give you the card to use for the game, but it will be at tournament standard. So it's in your best interest to level up the card so it can do a little bit more damage. So yeah, going back to the survey, there's a lot. There's still a lot I want to share, and in the end, like one of the questions in the end said, "Hey, do you want to share who you are so that maybe they would reach out?" I'll be like, "Yes, I'm willing to wait." Oh, you know what? I just noticed the Kaboom here. Now I'm actually watching the game. Oh, it's because that's their first hit. I think that's the modifier. Yeah, I think that's the Kaboom. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're still okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're not fine. Okay. I think if we just keep leveling everybody up, we're gonna be fine here. Yeah. Okay. No, I need to do it this way. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're in for a long fight. Yeah. Bro, I don't have this Kaboom hit animation. I played like 15 minutes before, but I don't have this animation. So I'm at 1,700 trophies. I don't know how far you are, but I think this is one of the modifiers when you get to 1,700 trophies. Because I think this is the first or second time that I've seen. Actually, it's probably first because I don't remember seeing this afternoon. But yeah, when you're at 1,700 trophies, I believe this is the modifier that is there. Okay, now we're gonna have to start nailing it. Oh my goodness! See, this is where Skelly Dragons is actually. Oh wait, hold on! Win this! Come on, win this! All right. Okay. All right. So now we got one. Okay. And see, I'm willing to. Okay. All right. I want to go 4 Juggernauts, but I don't think we can. All right, we're just gonna have to keep slowly building. So yeah, hello, Chalal or Halal. I apologize if I didn't say your name correctly. Did not know card levels mattered in merch access. They for the most part do not. They don't. But that doesn't mean that you can just get away with not upgrading cards because. At some point, you're going to have to. Okay, I think we're fine. Yep, okay, all right. Hello to Animal, welcome back. Low-key, I will grind that animation. This is the first time I've seen it. I think it's really cool. I think it's cool. And maybe they need to, take a look at doing something else, adding other types of cool animations. Hello to Lex, welcome back. What animation? So this is the Kaboom I guess, modifier. So the first hit, they give that kaboom, the kaboom graphic. And yeah. Hello to Yellow on YouTube. How's it going? W kaboom. Okay, watch. We're going to get all these kabooms, and we just got to survive Dark Goblin. The Abyssals got to have a kaboom, too. Oh, they have a 4-star Spear Goblin, so we actually need to take care of that? Okay. Alright, now we got it. Alright. Okay, back on track. How does the new champion Luong work? So I have a few commands in the pinned comment. Go ahead and check those out, but basically you get 1 extra elixir and you can put your team at max 7. Oh, I can hear myself. I just got to turn down. My recording here. Okay. Okay, so we have the absolutely terrible modifier, but that's okay. Actually, it may come in handy now, because if Juggernaut is the way I'm going to go, then perhaps it may come as a key. I'm at gold 1. I think this is at silver 1. I forgot which place I'm in at the moment. So yeah. I miss Taz and his weird breakfast preferences. I did too, but he was going through a breakup and all that stuff, and I just said, you know what? There's some things that are more important than a stupid mobile game, and that have to be taken care of. So, totally understand. Got to take care of those things, I'm at 2,300. It's hard with Spirit Empress. I wish you were here yesterday, or actually, I don't know if you were here yesterday, because people were just saying like, "Oh, Spirit Empress is the best." I'm like, it's preference now. It's preference. It really is. That's how I view it. Like, it's now come down to how do you want to play, and you just pick a tower troop based on that. But yeah, CRL starts at 2 p.m. Pacific. Oh, okay. That's right when I get back from my lunch break at work, so that actually turns out to be pretty okay. I could sell back and get Dart, so I'm going to wait. So I'm just going to move everybody back one. We'll do that. Hello to the Deep End on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Carl. How do you get free skins for that mode? You just have to climb up. You just have to climb up the ladder, pretty much. And then you just get cards, and you just get the extra skins. Hello to Fanny. Is the Dragon Troop better than the Goblin Queen? I'm not ready to say one way or the other. I think at this point it is preference. I believe it's preference, and it just comes down to how do you want to build your team, and then you go build it. Whether it's with goblins, and goblins is your bank, or you have an extra troop on the board. Hello to Jake on YouTube. How's it going? What game is this? This is Merge Tactics. This is the game within Clash Royale. Hello to Fork. Welcome back. I like my 4 stars Dark Goggins. Yes, I do too. But the thing is, it's tougher now. When I'm using Elixir Luong, it's tougher to get the 4 stars because I can't get goblins through kills. I have to get goblins through the modifier. And so it makes it a little bit more difficult to get that. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll keep Barbarian because we get the clan bonus, but oh man, it's gonna be tougher. We can't get a Goblin Machine. I mean, yeah, but I'd rather have Juggernauts. That's the thing. I'd rather have Juggernauts, and we just go from there. And then just kind of rely on Dark Goblin to... I like when Mega Knight just bounces off and doesn't do anything. But yeah, you just kind of have to rely on Dark Goblin to carry the day. Carry the day. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. So, in terms of the survey, as I've been talking about, I'm I'm ready to submit it. Although there's like a ton more stuff that I want to share with the organizers, and I'm gonna tell them like, hey, I don't mind if you reach out. I would love what? Oh, okay, yeah, no, no, I need it. I need it. I need it. Okay, we're gonna do that. All right, yeah. Hello to Clash ACC on YouTube. How's it going? Promote Pekka? No. Hello to friends. What does the dragon do? So I have a lot of commands for Elixir Luong. You can read it in the pinned comment, but basically, you get one extra Elixir at the start of every round, and you can add one extra troop to your team for a max total of 7. Win this. Thank you. Okay. With Elixir Luong, it's even more tougher to get the whole 3-star army, but it works on them. Yeah, if you get to the end, you're fine. It's just the journey to get to the end that is the thing, and I find that to be for some reason it's been very difficult. so yeah, but I found that if you can make it, you're kind of in business. Hello to Suki on YouTube. What's going? What game is this? This is Merge Tactics. This is the game within Clash Royale. What makes Elixir Luong sick is all the team up bonuses you can get. Yes, although for me, I usually just rely on 3, which is Rangers, Goblins, Juggernaut. And then if I get anything else that's ancillary, that's fine by me. But really, those are the 3 that I focus on. It's just Juggernauts, Goblins, Rangers. And I'm totally fine with that. So yeah. Hello, Gab on YouTube. How's it going? Is Oolong better than Merge, Queen, and High Ladder? That is still, in my opinion, still TBD. Also, 4 damage, turn 1, and 7 damage possibility. This is the thing that I've talked about before. I'm glad you brought that up, Deepin. That even if you don't use Elixir Luong, you can't lose to it. Because if someone has that extra troop and you lose to it, you're screwed from the jump. And then you are way behind from the get-go. Now, this is provided that you use Spirit Empress or Goblin Queen. If you use King, you're probably still okay, but it's gonna be a rough road. So like this person already lost 4, and if they were to face another Elixir Luong, then now they're almost SOL, and that's a tough place to be in at the start of a game. That you're already thinking about, oh my goodness, this game could be over before I even start to actually play the game. It's crazy. So I think more of the danger is facing Elixir Luong who has a build that's ready to go, because the game could be over in a heartbeat. I'm watching your stream while playing Merch Tactics. That's the way to go, and thank you very much for watching. And thank you to everybody who's watching. Oh my gosh, I should say this too. The amount of people who have been here, checked the stream out over the last week has just been absolutely insane, and I want to thank everybody for stopping by, whether this is your first time or you've been here before. I mean, the growth of the channel has just been absolutely insane, and I want to thank everybody for that. Hello to Marchman on YouTube. How does the game mode actually work? Is there a strategy against certain cards in rotation? So this is kind of an auto chess game. If you've ever played a game like Teamfight Tactics or Marvel Strike Force or Hero Tactics on Android, or Let Us Merge Arena or Dota Underlords, they work the same. You basically pick cards and level them up, but at the same time they have synergies that give you extra damage or extra protection, and you can build that way. Oh my goodness! See, I want to, but I'm gonna try to play for the Goblin Machine or Skeleton King. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna play for the Goblin Machine or Skeleton King. Yeah. Is there strategy against certain cards through rotation? So one of the modifiers that I actually use is the Goblin trait, where at the start of the round, if you have 2 goblins, you get a goblin for free. And then which one it is depends on how many goblins you have on the board, and then you kind of go from there. Ooh, okay. I could stop, or I could just wait and go on the rotation to go get a. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that to go get Skeleton King, and then get rid of regular goblin, and then that's the team. That's the team. Yeah, I'll do that, and then that's our team. So I'm just gonna keep rotating and hopefully get Skeleton King, and then just that's on the board, and then that's who we're running with. Guys, what's the name of this game? This is Merge Tactics. Rotation is random, but there's some strategy involved since all players have the same pool of cards. Yes, that's correct. There's 8 cards in the game for everybody except for goblins, because goblins, are infinite because you can get extras by way of drops. Other than that, there's 8 for every troop in the game. So there is a strategy to, I wouldn't say now so much as in season 1, because that was 2.5 months and everybody kind of knew what to do, where you could buy in order to block somebody. Promote night. How about no? How about I don't? How about I don't promote night? How about I? Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this. I want the goblins. Yeah. How about I promote you to a 24-hour ban? Hello to Tack. I tried to go goblins first and slowly try to move the Peggy, Johnny, Wiz, Baby D, and Alex Verdugo. Yes. Don't know if it's valid in high ladder though. I think it can work. Yeah. You're going blasters. I think it's viable. I see no problem with that. Yeah. Well, I have to go eat lunch. See you. Hey, thank you, Yellow Luck, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who has checked out the stream. Yeah, again, it's been absolutely insane the last week. I have no idea if it's because of the new season. You all love me. If somebody else promoted, but thank you everybody who has checked out the stream over the last week. This has been an insane amount of growth. So, yeah. Hello to Rainbow Six. Why don't you look at the opponent setup at all? Because I try to focus. I know I can, but I've always said this. I've said this, and people just do not understand this. Not to say that you don't, but as I always say, if you don't build up your own team first, it doesn't matter what your opponent has. You have to build up your team first. Then you can worry about what your opponent has. That is how I've always viewed it. If you don't take care of yourself, it doesn't matter what your opponent has, because you're still going to get beat. You have to level yourself up first. That's how I've always viewed it. And it's not going to change. Like, that is how I... Oh, come on, get rid of him. Okay, all right. That's how I always have viewed an auto chess game, no matter what type of auto chess game I've ever played. It seems, and in a crazy way, it seems like it's a controversial take, but yeah, I like goblins, juggernauts, golden knight. Oh, okay, yeah. So the assassin, see, the thing is with that extra slot, you can go with, that's the style of what you want to go with. So if you go assassins, that's totally perfect, because golden knight is the best card in the game. Or you can just go Rangers and then Protect Dark Goblin. That's totally fine too. There's a lot of different ways to go about it, which I think is really cool. And I think that's why Elixir Luong is probably going to stick around for a while, because that 7th slot you can kind of tweak to make it something. Okay, all right, Wiz is back in, but I'm not a fan of this. Yeah. Hello to that boy Ben on YouTube. How's it going? And Grigori. Apologize if I didn't say your name correctly. And this is a CIS name. I apologize. I don't know what it says, but thank you for stopping by. Hello to Thararava. I just started playing Merge yesterday. Hey, welcome to the Merge family. You're going to enjoy the game. If you like other chess games, you're going to enjoy Merge Tactics. That's what I would say. I think it's a very fun auto chess game. It's probably one of the most fun auto chess games. I've tried TFT. I just for some reason couldn't get into it, and I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's because I have a sour taste from League of Legends, but I just couldn't get into it the same way I could get into um, the same way I could get to into um, like something like this. Yeah. What do you have? They have Prince. Okay. Hello to Evan. Welcome back. Hey Glenn, how's the night going? You spelled Glenn with one N, man. I'm sad. No, it's going okay. It was going okay until I saw my name spelled incorrectly. No, I'm kidding. No, it's going fine. I'm just tired because I had to have been the moment I woke up, I had to get locked in for the day. And so it's really mentally fried me, but yeah. I think winding down for the night, we're good. Okay. I would like to get Goblin Machine, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Goblin team up is necessary for Luong. I think I win like 80% of the time if I can get 2 goblins right around 2. I found that to be the case for me too. I feel like if I can get the goblins early on, everything's gonna be okay. It's when I don't. But then again, I've been running goblins for a long time, and I've been lost whenever I don't get it. And that's on me to be a better player in terms of flexibility. I have to be more flexible in terms of building a team. I can't just rely on 2 strats. And that's why you see the retakes of the world, the CJs, and all of them, be high because they know what to do when they don't get what they want. And that's huge. Okay, well, we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm totally fine with this, and you're gone. Let's see. Okay, what else? Okay, yeah, I'm totally fine with this. Okay. Apologies, Glenn. I have a buddy whose name is Glenn with one N. Yeah, there are a lot of people at work. I would say, and this is the sad thing about, this is sad. This is sad. I would say 25% of emails I receive have Glenn with one N. It's now been 4 years where I work, and it's still about 25%. And I have to correct people and say, hey, it's 2. It's even like when it's Outlook. It's Microsoft Outlook. So when you start typing my name, you see it. It's right there. Like my full name is right there. And for some reason, it's like, nah. No, it's just so never. I mean, because there's been people, and these are people I just don't deal with anymore, who are like, well, it's not my fault that I misspelled your name. I'm like, you damn fucking right, it's your fault, because they're trying to blame me that I misspelled my name at birth, or my parents did it incorrectly. What the hell? Like, why would you even think that? Anyways. Hello to Zai. What's the best strat you would recommend? Right now, I'd probably say, I have a strat command. For Elixir Luong, I'd probably go either full Juggernaut, so all 4 of them, with Goblins and 1 Ranger. So you at least want to have Dark Goblin and 1 Ranger and protect it. Or you can still go with the Dark Goblin plus protection strat, which is you pick Dark Goblin, you level it up as fast as possible, you get 1 other Ranger, and then you just by whatever means necessary protect Dark Goblin, and that's it. So those are the strats that I definitely would recommend. Hello to Adam on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to John. I re-downloaded the class and started over just to play Merge Tactics because it looked fun in your live. Hey, thank you very much. Glad I could help. But then I got re-addicted to life. Oh, man. It happens, man. It happens. But I'm glad but thank you for the compliment. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay, that's right. We're only at 5. All right, we got a ways to go. Ooh, I'm gonna have to pick between Dark Goblin and Goblin Machine. I might as well go Goblin Machine then. Okay. It's too much work to put double ends. That's what I've heard. There was a lady who mentioned that to me, and let me tell you. Oh, win this. Okay, no, he had the Rangers. Um, there was a lady who mentioned that, and that was not fun. To okay, I want her. Okay, I don't want to go princess now, but oh, okay, fine. We will for now. We will for now. We're still in a really bad spot, but yeah. Oh, trust me, my name has way more letters compared to how it should be, and everyone gets it wrong. Yeah, I saw it. I tried. I apologize. Yeah, so I apologize. Yeah. Why do you go back lane? I sit everybody back because I don't like the initial contact up front. Because usually, even if I have a 3-star, they just get wrecked on the front line. But in the case here where we have a dummy that's kind of protecting the front line, you do, in my opinion, you do want to sit everybody back so that the dummy takes the hits, and then they're wasting their time on the dummy, and then they're focusing on the dummy, they're targeting it, and then meanwhile everybody's walking up and then starting to target the actual troops. Hello to Larry on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Matthew. As someone who just started merch text, do you have any general advice? Yes, I do. I have actually. There's a tips. Is there a tips command? But I always say this to everybody who plays the game. There's 2 things you want to do. The first is you want to level up you want to pick cards and level them up as much as you can and as fast as you can. That's number 1. Number 2 is you want to pick troops based on synergies so that you can get extra HP or you can get extra shield. If you do those 2 things, at the very least, if you do those 2 things, you can get to 1,500 trophies, 2,000 trophies without even needing to really think about what's the meta, what's this, who does this. You don't have to worry about that. If you just follow those 2 tips, get troops and level them up. That's number 1. Pick troops based on synergies. You do those 10 things, you're set. Hello, Liu Shen on YouTube. How's it going? What game is this? This is Merge Tactics. This is the game within Clash Royale. So this is where I didn't have everybody leveled up, but that's okay. Where can I download it? Anyone please tell. So if you have Clash Royale, it's going to be within the game. I believe the only thing you have to do is get to a certain mark, and then you will be able to play the game. It's not automatically available for everybody. I don't remember. I think you have to get King Tower level or something. I don't remember. Hello to Fico on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Shalem. Welcome back. Pekka would be pretty good here. I've kind of resigned myself to just sticking with the same strat that I've always been using since I guess 2 weeks ago, when they made the last balance changes. Yeah, which is go goblins, go get Dark Goblin, and protect as much as possible. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, okay. See, I would like Skeleton King, but I want the goblins. Ooh. Okay, all right. We're gonna have to wait then. We're just gonna have to wait. What arena? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's on the Clash Royale wiki or on Reddit or something. Hello to Odin. How do I get better king characters? Are you talking about Elixir Luong? So for Elixir Luong, you have to get to 650 trophies, and then it will unlock. Okay, let's go here. And now we can start building. Then we get the goblins. Hello to Martima. Quick question. Is the Goblin Queen broken OP? Not really. Not anymore. No. Not anymore. It was for the first 4 days when the drop rate was 40%, but when it changed to 33%, um, that was kind of that was the nerf that was needed. Then it wasn't as insane as it was on upon release. Okay. All right. We just need to get rid of one. Just get rid of one, please. Okay. That was perfect. Okay. All right. That's best case scenario. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. We're just okay. All right. I guess we're going blaster. We're gonna go blaster. We're gonna go full blaster. Just it's tough because we don't have we need musketeer and we're not going dark goblin. So, but we have time because we're playing the person got eliminated. Bro, where are you from? I live in LA at the moment. I guess the lowest. Wait. I already played Clash Royale but can't find it. I think you have to progress in trophy either. I believe you have to progress in trophy round. That's the only way. And then at some point it will lock, but also I think your King Tower level has to be somewhat high, I believe. Hello to Mad Have. How to protect the back rank troops when an opponent has assassins? You move everybody back. This is where you actually look and say, okay, do they have assassins? They don't, but they have Golden Knight. So I was looking. If you know that they have assassins when you look, then you just have to move everybody back and just protect the back row. That's really the okay. Wait, 3, 4. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we have to do it. Yeah. Yeah. This is not fantastic, but I mean, if I get musketeer, okay. I mean, I can get musketeer, and we can try this, but I am not a fan of this. Get rid of Golden Knight, please. Okay, thank goodness. All right, now I feel like I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go musketeer, but I'm not a fan of this. That means Dart is out. This is crazy. Okay, but they don't have anything. Oh my gosh. I'm going to sell Dark Goblin? No way. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm selling Dark Goblin. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm going to sell Dark Goblin to try to win the game. So we're going old school on this because I used to play Blaster as my main build. That was what I looked for, and we made it to the end. Oh my gosh! Okay. All right. Okay, I want the elixir. Okay, so this is 3. So I'm gonna try to get. Oh, come on! All right, give me 9. Give me 9. Jeez, unbelievable. All right, that's incredible. All right. All right. I'm not a fan of this. I'd rather have Musketeer, but that's okay. She needs all the help she can get. Hello, Joe. What level are your cards? Every card that I have is minimum level 14. Every Merge Tactics card is level 15. And I make it a point to level. Whenever a new card comes out, I level it up. I get to level 14. Don't let him. Oh my goodness, he's gonna win this, isn't he? Okay. I thought that Golden Knight was gonna win this. Okay. But we didn't win that because of Blaster. We won that because they just, in my opinion, I don't think they had anything. So yeah. All right, I need a moment here. So let me collect these. Thoughts on the 3 Musketeers rework? Probably not going to be trying it, but I like it. It gives an incentive to use it. Yeah. Hello to Devin, bro. You're him. Thank you. Switch Valkyrie out. Oops. Even at 33%, you're basically getting more elixir oil than any other leader troop. This is what I was telling people about. See, this is the thing that people didn't understand about Goblin Queen is that when you get goblins, it's not that you're getting goblins. It's that they are essentially an elixir bank that you can just sell back if you want to. But people view it as, oh, I have a goblin, so this actually sucks. But no, if you view it as, no, it's a bank. It's like the elixir collector that it's a bank, and I can sell it back anytime I want to go get something that I actually want. Then it works out, and that's how I view it. Okay, I do want to, I do want to go, the way I normally go. So let's do this. Hello to Dank. Can you shout to Dan Ning? Oh, okay. I apologize if I messed up your name, but give me a shout out there. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it. The anti-synergy between Giant Skelly Bomb plus Musketeer is hilarious. It's, it's crazy. Merch feels more like luck than skill. Thoughts? No, I think at this point they've made enough balance changes where you can come up with a strat that works. I think the reason why people say it's luck is because there is no repeatable. This is the thing about auto chess games that people have to remember. With an auto chess game, there is no true repeatable skill that you can just do over and over and over and over again. The closest we've come at this point has been the current meta, which is Dark Goblin Protection, where you can at most try to repeat the. Oh, come on! At least you got to get rid of somebody. No. All that for nothing. But yeah, the reason why people say it's RNG and this and this, it's because you can't repeat the same moves over and over and over again, like you can with, let's say, a 2.6. You know what to expect when you're playing when you play 2.6 and when you're playing against 2.6. You know what to expect. When you're playing against P.E.K.K.A. Ram, when you're playing against Expo, those are things that you know by now. And I know it's been 9 years, but those are things you know by now that, okay, I know what to expect when I'm playing this. In an auto chess game, you have no idea how the game is going to unfold. So things may be really great, but at the same time, things may turn out to be really bad. And it's the really bad that people focus on because they say, well, I'm never getting what I want, so the game is RNG-based, when in reality, it's just that, please give rid. Oh, we only took 1 point off. When in reality, it's just, building and understanding what to do, and then going from there. Okay, all right. Am I gonna do this with? I might switch out. Yeah. Hello, Taz. Hey, Taz. Thank you for stopping by. What's up? Hopefully everything's going okay. The most annoying troop for this game mode. It's Skelly Dragons, because Skelly Dragons is absolutely horrible. It's probably the worst. It's probably the worst card in the game at the moment. The second most annoying is Skeleton King, because he is an absolute potato and just does nothing. Except for this time when he actually turned an enemy into a Larry. So I would say those are the two worst. Cards in the game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I mean, I need help. That's the thing. Yeah, I need. See, here's the thing. I could go dart. Okay, I'm not gonna sell anybody yet. I want to wait to see how this goes. I want to see. Actually, what do you have? Oh, they have. Oh, gosh. All right. We got to get lucky here. We got to get lucky. Hello to Alex on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Ghost. Who's the best ruler to push? It's preference now. I don't believe there is a one best ruler. at this game. I don't believe there's one best ruler. It comes down now to how you play the game, and then you build it based on that. Oh no. Okay, we tried. Actually, no. We tried. Okay. Do you think there are any broken cards in Merge? Not since the latest balance changes. I would say the closest was Golden Knight 3 stars. That was, in the before this current balance change. Golden Knight 3 stars was absolutely cracked as hell, and yeah, I would, yeah, I would say, but the thing is, I know I hate saying this, but I don't like the term broken because, people say, who's a YouTuber? There's a Merge Tactics YouTuber who said Elixir Luong is broken, and I was watching the video. I'm like, this is nothing. This is regular gameplay. This is not. Oh gosh, what do I say? This is not. Something insane. It's just. It's just regular gameplay of Elixir Luong, 7 troops. This is fine, but they were saying it's broken. Like, I know I shouldn't say it. Well, I will say screw it. It's the kid's turn. A lot of kids say, anything that it's insane. Oh, it's broken. When it's like, no, you haven't. You have not experienced broken. Believe me, you have not experienced broken. I've played a lot of competitive games, and I know what broken is when I see it. Saying something is, absolutely, it can dash and get rid of 6 cards, 6 troops in 2 seconds. That's not broken. That's just really good. There's a difference. Like, breaking is you literally cannot do anything in the game. It's like good luck. But that's just me. That's my old man speak. That's me speaking an old man, telling you that, back in my day, we didn't call. Actually, okay, fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah. All right, and now we just gotta survive. Just fine. Okay. Hello to Pizza Boy on YouTube. How's it going? Are you gay? No. I just been talking about how I went to this dating event and had a match with 4 women. What'd you think? Come on, let's use some thought here. Just saying. Okay. I'm going to go this way, but I'm going to wait. So, I will go here. Okay. Yeah, I'll go Assassins. And we'll have Rangers and Assassins, yeah. I'm kind of more depressed now because I still love my ex like a stupid dog and still walk after her like I said, you're going to get over it one day. Eventually, you're going to get over it, and you're going to be like, hell yeah, I'm so glad I got over it. Don't worry, it will happen. The day will come, and you're going to be like, oh, thank goodness. Okay, at least get rid of archers. Okay, fine. All right, that worked. Hello, Charlie. Yo, Unk. Yeah, what's up? You said Unk earlier. You still in Merge Tactics grind? Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to wait. What do you have? Okay, they have Executioner, so I think we'll be okay. Can we... Okay, I'm selling back because, yeah. Gosh. They're going to do this. Okay. So, yeah. Do you think the clan perk is any good? Yes, it is. Hello to Peely Photos. Oh, I should have said first. Should have said that first. Hello to Peely Photos. Do you think the clan perk is any good? Yes. I usually try to get a 4 and have the last one. Then yeah. But the way the meta goes right now is that it's not just the clan bonus. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, I'm gonna put dark here, and we're just gonna keep building for this. And I would really like a goblin so I can build. Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Okay, so we'll do this. Oh, come on. Thank you. All right. I will do you here. I mean, I don't care about Archer. Archer's going to be living alone. Okay. Yeah. All right, then, young man 2K. Thank you for calling me a young man. RA helicopter. What? Wait, how are you getting 2 goblin drop thingy? Well, they're not 2 goblins, but it's the square modifier. So if you put somebody on this green square on the next turn, you're gonna. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Second. Yeah. On the next turn, you're gonna get 1 of that drop. So yeah. Okay. So we're at 1852. All right. What's that green tile? Yeah, okay, I just mentioned it. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we're banking. We're swimming in butter. Okay. All right, I'm gonna wait. I want one more Valkyrie. Overkill. I can't do the Halo voice. Now, I will say this. Speaking of Halo, if I was born just like 5, let's say I was born in, let's say 86. I probably would have tried to be a pro Halo player. I would have locked in on that Adderall. I would have just went full MLG and just tried to be a Halo player, pro Halo player. I would have tried to be the next, Walshy, T-Square, the Twins, Ogre Twins, yeah. Athena, all of them. But I was not born in 86. I was born earlier, and therefore I was past that time. My old man started to kick in. My old man self started to kick in, and that's when things went south. Yeah. All right, we will. Yeah, we'll start going here. Yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah. So, as far as the survey, I've been talking about this survey all night tonight. I'm going to submit it before I go to bed, and I'm going to make it a point to tell the organizers, please reach out to me because I would love to share it. I just say please reach out to me, but I would be more of like, please, if you want me to share more thoughts, I am absolutely 100% on board sharing, going deep, as deep as possible to tell you how my night went, because I thought it could have been better, but it's not. I'm not going to say, oh, it's your fault, because this is a lot of self-reflection as well. Because this is me, 21 years single, trying to get back into actual dating and trying to find somebody. And this is difficult because, I don't use Tinder. I don't use those social media. I don't use social media anymore. I don't use Tinder. I don't use apps. This is the way I feel like this is going to be the way I connect, and I want this to be something. So yeah, I'm going to tell the organizers, yeah, please reach out because I want to help make that event much better than what it is. Hello to Buffalo. Hey, Glenny Poo. Okay, you're getting 10. Okay. All right. This is what we're going to do. All right. See, it was 10 seconds last time. Now it's going to be. Okay. All right. So we'll do this. So the timeouts that are given to me is 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. We'll just go down the line. All right. Because I hate Glenny Poo. We'll just do that. Anyways, I'm doing okay. I was exactly 1 year old when Halo was released. When was it released? Was that when was that? Was that 90? I'm trying to remember, and I don't remember. See, the other thing too was I grew up with Marathon. That was the FPS that I played in high school. Was and that was sick. Just like four computers, and in the computer lab at our high school, and we were just going at it. And that was, I love that. I love that. Just, I mean, you want story time? That was awesome. Just, you know, once lunch break happened, if we didn't go out and play basketball, we'd just be on the computers just playing Marathon. And then while we were waiting for track practice to start or basketball practice to start, we'd just be chilling in the computer lab just playing Marathon. My gosh, that you want to talk about things I miss in high school? That was one of them. Playing Marathon with friends. I miss that. Which event are you talking about? I don't know. There's like a. Oh, okay. So last week I went to a dating event for single people, and it was a. I don't want to say it was a disaster, but it was very disappointing. I this organization that puts together this event, they promote that their their pairings and their connections, um, their the way they set up their event, they they say they have that the participants have a 71% connection rate. That means at the end of the event, there's a 71% chance that you're going to get the number of somebody because it was done so well that you're going to feel a connection with either a lady or a guy. And so 71%, I mean, for me, it's like, I don't even think of the 71%. I think more of the, can I get out of my shell and start thinking about dating again and finding a woman? That's how I view it. And so in that sense, I attended one last week, which is the third time I've been to this organization's dating event, and it was in my opinion, it was very subpar. And so what the organizers did yesterday was send out an email to all the participants, say, please fill out the survey so that we can make the events better. And I'm like, hell yes, I want to spill all my guts out. So yeah. Command and Conquer for me. That was another game. I couldn't get into that game. I just was not. I'm not to say I wasn't a fan, but I just couldn't get into the game as a kid, as a younger player. Yeah, it just wasn't. I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't get into that game. Maybe because it's. I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. Hello to Amen on YouTube. How's it going? Do 3 juggernauts and ban. How about I just ban you? How about no? How about no? Again. Oh, and this is gonna be the last game, by the way, because it's past 9 o'clock. I mean, again, I've said this before. Like the first thing, it's not high streamer. It's do this, scrub. Listen to me, scrub. That's the thing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, just sad. Oh, okay. I can wait till the next round. Yeah, I can wait till the next round. Because Dark Ops is not even um, high level yet. So, okay, we're gonna get Skeleton King. Yeah. Let me get my math straight. It is technically possible for you to get with Goblin Queen a single round where her ability will give you 29 Elixir, 7 Goblin Machine, 4 for Thomas 25 selling. Well, yeah, that's like the dream scenario, but I don't think I think I got that on the first day, and then I'm like, no, this is not, this ain't it. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's why, like, they probably saw on day one somebody, like, heavily abused it, and they was just like, nope. We're changing this. They had to. They had to, or else they were going to be in deep doo doo. because that, I mean, this is the strat at the moment. The strat is in the current meta. The strat is Dark Goblin and protect it as much as possible. Watch the CoffeeZilla video on gambling. Really depressing, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's why I don't gamble. That's why I don't gamble. He did a video a while back on the CS:GO skin scandal, and my goodness, like I had to tell my brother about this because if you remember the Copenhagen Counter-Strike 2 major, where there were protesters who staged, I think it was during the semifinals, and I had to tell because people are like, oh, these people are trying to stop they're trying to alert people about this evildoer organization that is targeting kids and their money. I'm like, well, the people who staged the protests are part of a company that does the same thing. And CoffeeZilla like spelt it out so well that it was like, oh, like, how would you even? You fell into this. Not to say you fell into his trap, but like, you can't be this stupid to accept his interview, knowing that he's just going to call you out. But apparently, some people are that stupid. Yeah. It was mostly on bad sports betting has gone. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. There was an Instagram account. I remember because like it just popped in my feed because at the time when I was still using social media, like they would just promote. It was an underdog, but this guy, he was courtside at a game and he just like randomly shouted out at an NBA player and he said, "Hey, can you get like 3 buckets for me?" And I don't know who the player was, but he just kind of waved and said like I got you. And then he turns back and says, "Yep, come to me for all your betting needs." And I would say half the comments were, W video, and half the comments were, "You are the scum of the earth." And that's really what it is. Like oh, they have a 4-star. Oh, okay, all right. But that's really what it is. I mean, it's like these people just, they're predatory, and it sucks that this is what it is. I just enjoy the game. Like tomorrow night for Game 6, I have no money on it. I'm just gonna root against, or no, I'm root for Tampa Bay. I meant Tampa Bay. I'm gonna root for Toronto because I don't want the Dodgers to win. But I don't have any money on it. I don't care. I'm not trying to win money. I just want to enjoy the game. That's it. I don't care. And I just feel like if I started gambling, that would just take away a lot of the joy for me. Yeah. Good luck at your games. Hey, thank you very much. This is actually gonna be the last game of the night, and I do have to go to bed because it's gonna be another long day at work tomorrow. Imagine there's gonna be some. Yeah, there's a few reports I have to do, but yeah. The truth of gambling is no one wins long term. Yeah, I used to work at a casino. I'll probably save this for. I'll probably save this for story time tomorrow, or the next time I stream. I don't know. But yeah, we were told at the casino that I worked at. We were told straight up. They said in the beginning, they said the goal is to get people in and get their money, and they made no. It wasn't like, oh, shh, don't tell them that, our goal is to get all their money. No, they're just like blatant, like, they come here and we're going to get all their money. And I'm like, like, I mean, okay. Like, all right. I'm in it to go get your money. And yeah, that's how they do. The casinos are in it to basically tear you apart. Oh, win this. Okay, never mind. All right. Yeah. Online gambling is worse. I don't even touch it. Yeah. And I wish that Twitch, all these streaming sites, even YouTube, would do something about making those types of videos accessible. Like I wouldn't even the gambling on Twitch. I wouldn't even show it. Just I think it's bad, but I get it. I understand why they do it, but yeah, it's sad. So, okay, all right. Enough of the sad talk. I have to go to bed, and I'm sure we'll. I this is the first time I think I've ever talked about working at a casino, so I probably will talk about that too if you all remind me for the next stream. Okay. All right, we got to. Oh, we're almost at 1900. So yeah, so I'll probably be at 1900 at the start of stream tomorrow. Okay, so if you're watching this live, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and please consider subscribing. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank me if you can.